It's time now for baseball from the great state of Texas and Globe Life Park. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Boston Red Sox and the Texas Rangers. Hunter the Bambino looks to notch a hit in his 30th consecutive game. Next. Jamie Bravo gets the call for game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he was a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see.
Now at the plate, Hunter the Bambino with a hit in each of his last 29 games. Folks around the league are starting to take notice.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding. You start fighting for a 30-game hit streak, that's when the national media starts.
Stepping into the box, Eric Lloyd. He was not much of a factor at the plate during yesterday's win as he for 4 line. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Standing in, Curtis Gushwin. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And there he goes towards second. The throw down is not going to get him as he swats second. Now at the plate, Hunter the Bambino comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's a swing. High drive. Left field. Out of here. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 10 for him on the year. And that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday. So you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that.
Ready to take his hacks last time up.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's a 6-0 ball game.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Roll. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and
right here on the back
point with that pitcher's windup. And that's exactly been the case.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to. Next up for the Red Sox, Hunter the Bambino. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his 2nd of the game, as this lead swells to 7-0.
Boy, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this?
Digging in once again, Hunter the Bambino. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
The 0-1 delivery. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
11-0, the final shutout total in this one. The Boston Red Sox get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Steven Gonsalves earns the win, his second. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 11 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 28 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
MLB The Show has baseball from the Lone Star State as we get a look inside Globe Life Park. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Boston Red Sox and the Texas Rangers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. So striding in, Tate Ramirez, and their runners at the corners now. 1-1. Here it is. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Coming to the plate now, Hunter the Bambino. He went deep last night twice. Hit hard on the ground to short. There's Connor Falefa. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Time for a look at the Rangers on D. And I'm locking in today on outfielder.
At the plate, Hunter the Bambino. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The Bambino.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The Bambino is really quite an athlete. Not only does he drive the ball with great
tools oozing off him. When he gets out of the car at the stadium, you know he's going to impact the game, whether with his legs or with his bat.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A shot down the first baseline. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. Dahl blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
That is what every manager is looking for out of the middle of his lineup. When you get your 3, 4, and 5 hitters producing this early in the season, it can be contagious, and everyone in the lineup starts to contribute.
Now that
man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Aledmus Diaz. Here's the 0-2, and the runner's breaking for third. Bowers is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Ready for another shot now. Hunter the Bambino. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Hunter the Bambino. He flew out in his. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Henniger is on his way home. And the runner will score from second. The relay throw. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 3-0 game.
Well, the skipper has to be pleased. They go on the road and win the first two of this three-game series, playing for the sweep tomorrow.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Boston Red Sox.
Now from the home of the Rangers, we're at Globe Life Park in Arlington, Texas. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Boston Red Sox and the Texas Rangers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Cristobal Gallegos, the Dominican left-hander, will get the nod to start here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Into the box now, Hunter the Bambino. He drove in all three of his club's runs in that ball game a night ago. High in the air out to center field. Jones is under it. And that ends the inning. So one run here, one hit. So a runner at first with one man gone. And Jake Bauers comes to the plate. The 1-1. There goes the runner. Oh, wild pitch, but the cat knock it down. He is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. At the plate, Hunter the Bambino. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The Bambino.
First pitch on its way. No balls and one strike. Heredia, base runner at first with one out. Hit hard back up the middle. To second for one. Relay to Bauers, a double play, and that's how the inning ends. Stepping into the box, Hunter the Bambino. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the seventh.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Striding in, Hunter the Bambino.
Number 3, Hunter the Bambino.
First offering on its way. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. 6-4 the outcome today. The Texas Rangers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Cristobal Gallegos notches his third win of the year.
A player is encouraged to keep developing his complementary skills. A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Friday night baseball now from Fenway Park here in Boston. Tonight, the first of this three-game.
Let's play ball.
Ready now, Coleman, Aochi, and something to watch out for is whether or not he'll be able to extend his 8-game hitting streak. There goes Buxton. Strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Play ball. He's out.
Into the box now, Hunter the Bambino, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The Bambino.
This is line to left. Rosario has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one.
Hey, guys, let's take a look at the Twins on defense.
Digging in, Hunter the Bambino.
Hunter the Bambino.
He's set and the pitch. Line drive to left. Rosario is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal.
Here's Miguel Sano, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. Runners off for second. Pitch in. And they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only one run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
Buxton has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
I know they say sometimes that these things...
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and the next to bat will be the big third baseman, Miguel Sano. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score.
Boston Red Sox, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors.
From the oldest park in baseball. So coming to the plate, Hunter the Bambino, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
The Bambino.
Here comes the first pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field.
Go hard, go hard.
Buxton is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1 left for the Reds. Start of the second here in Boston. Let's check in with Heidi for a bit more on the weather.
Well, Matt, the forecast isn't pretty, but it does sound like we're going to get this one in, even if it takes a while. It's coming down at a decent rate as of right now, and it's likely to intensify as the game moves along. The grounds crew is standing by to put that tarp on the field if the umpires call a delay. We'll have to hope that any such halt in the action is short-lived.
Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, DJ Stewart, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. In there, now the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. So digging in now, Hunter the Bambino. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one. Well, we've mentioned the condition.
Standing in, Hunter the Bambino. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
This one doesn't.
And he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
1 pitch, 1 swing of the bat, and they've got a managed scoring position just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy and stayed in the yard. He jumped all over the first thing he saw and almost got to round the bases.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah,
Oh,
Matty,
that's it.
big-time K last time
Yeah.
up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
And he'll be tagged out at third base on a heady play. Digging in and looking for more. Roman Aochi. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there. Settling in now, Hunter the Bambino. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Striding forward now for the Sox, Hunter the Bambino. He'll try to do damage with the bases loaded and 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But it bangs off the out-of-time scoreboard. And a relay home, and he's in there safely. As on the play, 3 runs come across to score.
When you mess with the bull, you expect to get the horns, right? Bases loaded, and they challenge him, which is obviously a huge mistake, and he nearly blasts a grand slam. Lucky for them, it's only a double, so 3 runs come across the score, and he stands at second, 3 RBIs richer.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Aledmus Diaz. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Last strike now for the Red Sox. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 16-7 in this ball game today. The Twins mounted an impressive offensive display, crossing the plate 16 times. Sunday afternoon. Here's Miguel Sano, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time, and you got to question that decision as the side is retired. Now batting, Hunter the Bambino. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series.
Hunter the Bambino.
First pitch on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's off the Green Monster. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the first. He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly if he's going to turn this around.
The second baseman.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. And the Red Sox with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Start of the second here in Boston. Let's check in with Heidi for a bit more on the weather.
Well, Matt, there is precipitation in the forecast, but talking with some of the grounds crew here before the game, they said they don't think it will have a significant impact as we move forward. We can expect a light sprinkle, but there shouldn't be any stoppages in play.
So stepping in, Hunter the Bambino. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First offering on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and in to bat next it'll be Tyler White. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Riding in once again, Hunter the Bambino. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
0-1, here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Stewart moves over. And that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hunter the Bambino.
Hunter the Bambino.
First pitch of the at-bat. Out into right center. Well hit. Henniger rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner is in from second. The relay throw. And he's in safely at third as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the 2 outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Boy, not close again. His 3rd walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Schoop will look this one in, and there are 2 away now. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Grounded to the right. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Oh, behind the bat. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it. Striding in for Boston, Hunter the Bambino. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. Hard liner to center field. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. So they get 3.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are 2 different things. They pulled away and never looked back. How about to a tune of a 9-run victory?
13-4.
Great job.